She thought she was careful. She wasn't. 10 years. 10 years of marriage. 10 years of trust. 10 years of building a life together, a home, a daughter, a future I thought we both wanted. And she threw it all away for her boss. Let me take you back to the beginning of March. Everything looked normal on the surface. We were a happy family. Or so I thought. It started with a photo. We had a shared Google Photos folder, nothing romantic, just a practical thing we set up so both of us could see pictures of our daughter taken by the other. Cute moments, birthday photos, first steps, you know the kind. But one day, I saw something that didn't belong there. A screenshot. Of a chat. Her affair partner had taken a screenshot to show her that he had deleted their previous messages. And somehow, it ended up in our shared folder. He was covering his tracks. But in doing so, he left the one piece of evidence that blew everything wide open. My world stopped. I didn't scream. I didn't confront her. Not yet. I went cold. Calculated. I needed to be sure. So I got a voice recorder. A car tracker. And over the next 2 weeks, I watched. 8 times. 8 times she messaged me, running late from work babe, while the tracker showed her car parked somewhere it had no business being. 8 times she lied to my face. And the worst part? I remembered something that made my stomach turn. Christmas. Our home. Friends over for dinner. She had introduced him as just a colleague. He sat at my table. Ate my food. Smiled at my daughter. And I had no idea. She begged. I was done. D-Day landed on my 35th birthday. Of all the days. I sat her down. Laid out everything, the photo, the tracker, the recordings. No yelling. No dramatics. Just facts. And I told her to leave. She moved back to her parents. We split custody of our daughter. Clean, controlled, done. But then the trickle truth started. She admitted to 2 months. I had 6 months of proof. 2 months. When I had evidence of at least 6. She looked me in the eyes and still couldn't tell the full truth even when she was caught. And then came the pressure. She begged me to take her back. Every conversation ended with her in tears, telling me we could fix this. That it meant nothing. That she loved me. Then her mother got involved. Started threatening to hurt herself over the stress of it all. And suddenly, I was the bad guy. My own parents started asking me to reconsider. To think about our daughter. To give it another chance. And I just sat there thinking, I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I the one being punished? Infidelity was always my red line. She knew that. 10 years, she knew that. He sat at my dinner table at Christmas, and she let him. So no. I'm not reconsidering. Some lines, once crossed, cannot be uncrossed. Some trust, once broken, cannot be rebuilt.